name is Amanda. Welcome to my channel. So it's time for my makeup inventory numbers, and I also update you on how many years that I have, and we're going to have a little bit of a no-buy talk. So I'm just going to go ahead and get right into this because I'm excited to go ahead and share with you my numbers. Now, as you guys know, I have been on a no-buy since May of last year, and it is still going strong. And, you know, I'm really happy about that, even though I don't really update you guys. I'm not out there shopping like crazy, you know, but I did just have a birthday, and friends send me stuff sometimes and gift me things. So, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to dive into these numbers. Let me go ahead and unlock my phone. Maybe I could do it successfully this time. Ha ha ha, I did. Okay, so as far as my inventory numbers, I'm going to tell you, four different numbers. I'm going to tell you from January 1st, April 9th, July 9th, and then and October 21st. Okay, so the face powder, I had 4, in April 2, July 2, and now I have got 3. And for concealer, oh, and the reason why that went up, it didn't go up. I didn't go out and buy anything. I just simply, the MAC powder foundation, I simply switched it to a face powder because I don't like it as a powder foundation at all. So all I did was I switched it to a different category. So as far as concealers, in January I had 5, April 5, July 4, and now I have got 3. For highlighters, I had 4, and I was at 5.74 years. April stayed the same at 4, and then July 4, but for some reason it's 6.5 years. Something happened there. I'm not exactly sure what happened there, but something happened there. Okay, I know what happened with that. I ended up getting a little face palette for review, and that include a highlighter. Okay, and so as of October 21st, I am at 4, and I'm at 6.21 years of highlighter. I got rid of all the extra little numbers just for this video. Now, as far as blush palettes go, I was at 4, and I was at 22.5 years. April, it was exactly the same thing. And then July, I was at 5 with 23.07 years because of that little palette. And then today I am at 4, and I'm at 21.27 years. So that's good. I am down originally from what I was, and I have 1 less palette out. So that's good. I'm kind of at the same number as I was in January, but you know, I'll take it considering it was a review palette and I enjoy it and I didn't have to pay for it. So there's that. Okay, so for blushes, I had 18 in January, April 18, July 18, and now I have got 19. And brush cleaner, in January I had 3, April 3, July 3, and I actually have 2 now. Funny story. I knew I was filming this and I had like this much left of the brush cleaner, so I cleaned my brushes so I could have 1 less number in this. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. My brushes were dirty, so it's not like it was a waste. Now, foundations, I had 6 in January, 4, then I had 4 in April, 5 in July. In October, I am still at 5. Which is not bad considering I did purchase a few because I'm down to my last bottle and I really want to try different ones, so that's okay. That's okay. Otherwise, I would be down to 1. So for face primers, in January I had 4, April I had 1, July 2, and then October I still have 2. Setting sprays, I had 4. Then I pretty much had 4 until July, and then I was down to 3, and now I only have 1. eye primers, I had 5. I had 5 pretty much. I still have 5. It stayed 5 the whole entire time. Now, that doesn't mean I haven't been using things. A friend of mine went ahead and sent me, you know, a couple of their Urban Decay primer potion samples because they didn't like it. So, you know, that's still good. I'm still getting stuff out, but my number hasn't changed. Now, for eyeshadow palettes. This is where it did go up because of my birthday and things like that, and gifts, and just, yeah. It happens, and it's amazing because I'm on a no-buy. So, yeah. So, in January, I had 36 palettes. Then in April, I had 37. The years were 14.32 in January. The years were 15.69 in April. In July, I had 37 palettes, and it went up to 15.91 years. And then today, I have got 42 palettes, and I'm at 17.99540142 years. Yep. It's gone up by 5 palettes, but you know what? I don't regret a single palette, you know, that I either asked for or was given or whatever. So I love it, and that's what matters. So, yep. So, included in the numbers is the eyeshadow singles as well as far as the years are concerned. So, in January, I had 147. Then in April, I had 180. I might as well go ahead and tell you, in January, I had 565 pans of eyeshadow. In April, I had 613 pans of eyeshadow. In July, I had 164, and at 594 pans of eyeshadow. And now I have got 144 single eyeshadows and 666 pans of eyeshadow. I'm the devil, apparently, or something. That's just, I honestly don't care. Number's just a number. So, yeah, my numbers for eyeshadow has gone up pretty good. It's gone up. I mean, from 594 pans of eyeshadow to 666. That's something. On a no-buy, that's really saying something. Okay, so for liquid eyeshadow in January and April, I had 1, and then July I had 3, and now I still have 3. Lip liners in January I had 2, and I still don't have any, so that's good. I didn't have any after that update. Liquid eyeliner in January I had 1, and then I had 0 in April, and then in July I had 1, and I still have 1. Mascara in January I had 7, in April I had 4, in July I had 4, and then now I still have 4. I did end up purchasing a couple of mascaras because I'm down to pretty much my last samples, so those don't take long at all to use up. So I wanted to make sure I had a mascara. Now, as far as lipsticks are concerned, in January I had 48, in April 45, July it stayed the same at 45, and now I am at 44. I had a friend go ahead and sent me a couple of their lipsticks, plus I did make an order through Ulta for some foot masks, and I simply bought like $25 worth, and it came with 2 different freebie packages type of deals. So I ended up getting that, and in one of them was a lipstick. So again, I still have stuff going out. But anyway, in January I had 12.66 years, April 12.48 years, July 13.38 years, and now I'm at 13.52 years. That's just crazy. That's just crazy to me. And that includes all the lipstick numbers. So the deluxe liquid lipsticks in January I had 2, April 2, July 2, and then I had 4. Now I have 4 now because of the extra, just the little Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. The liquid lipsticks, I had 28 in January, 29 in April, 30 in July, and I still have 30 now. Deluxe lipsticks, in January I had 12, in April 13, and in July 13, and now I have 14, and that is because of the NARS that came in the Ulta sample thing. The gift with purchase. That's what I'm talking about. Now, for lip gloss, I only have one. I pretty much stayed at 0 until July. So, I just have one lip gloss. Now, as far as nail polish goes, in January, I had 63. Then in April, I had 60. July, 59. And now I have 58. Toppers, as far as bases and things like that, things that are not colored, basically, whether they're strengtheners or whatever. In January, I had 13, in April, 11, and July, 11, and now I have 8. Now, mind you, all of these is actually from usage. I have not decluttered. Makeup removers, I had 3 in January, 1 in April, and I still don't have any. I'm just using soap and water. Now, as far as face wash is concerned, in January I had 3, April I had 2, July I had 2, and now I still have 2. Toners, which basically I include all of the Mario Badescu sprays. In January I had 8, April I had 5, July 5, and now I have 4. Now, next are masks. Any type of masks. Eye masks, sheet masks, regular masks, foot masks, hand masks, all kind of masks. In January, I had 94. In April, 76. July 67, and now I have 74 because I did go ahead and purchase some eye masks because I no longer had any. So that, and you know, of course I go ahead and I purchase my foot masks too whenever I need to. So for peels, for face peels, in January I had 3, in April I had 2, and then July, and now I have 1. For moisturizers, in January I had 5, in April 6, in July 7, and now I have 6, and the dogs are going crazy. I apologize for that. So for hair conditioners, in January I had 3, in January and April I had 3 actually, and July I had 2, and now I have 1. For shampoo, I had 1 in January and April. In July, I didn't have any. I ended up just using body wash, and now I've got 2 because they Ulta had a sale on it, and I wanted to try the Shea Moistures, a couple of them. So, and I really like them so far. Now, hair treatments. Hair treatments could be stuff like this or leave-ins, that kind of thing. Just things like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. In January, I had 3. In April, I had 6. And then July, I had 6. And now I have 5. For shower gels, I had 9 in January. And that stayed the same. For some reason, it stayed the same in April. And then it jumped up 1, which I still have yet to figure out why it jumped up 1. But still, 10. But I am now back to 9. Sugar scrubs, I had 1, except for this time around. This time around, I have got 0. So I'm happy about that. Pencil liners. I have not been including this number. And I realized it the last time I went ahead and updated you guys on this, so I did include it this time. I have 2 pencil liners. Lotions, in January I had 5. In April I had 11. In July I had 13, and now I have 10. Perfume, in January I had 18. And then in April I had 21. And then July I had 15, and now I have 14. And I only have one lip balm. I didn't have any until July, and that right there was 2, and now I'm at 1. Now, this is now, as you know, some of the numbers did go up, but overall, the numbers have gone down as far as how many items I have in my collection, which is a very good thing. So, in January, I had 579 items. In April, 581. Then in July, 557, and now I have 536 items in my collection. So, I mean, even though some of them went up because of my panning and because I am on a no-buy, it is going down. So I'm really, really happy with that. As far as my no-buy is concerned, like I said, it's still going great. However, if I cannot convince someone to go ahead and buy me the Shane Dawson Jeffree Star palette, well, I'm going to be breaking my no-buy. That's just how it is. It's just one of those things. I've been watching Shane Dawson for years, since since he lived with his mom. I have been watching him for so long. And yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've already asked for it for Christmas or just as a gift. So I'm sure I'm gonna get it, but we're gonna see, and I will let you guys know if I broke my no-buy. And it's just one of those things. Even Jessica tried to talk me out of it, and I said sorry. This is what it is. Sometimes something comes around and you just gotta go ahead and get it. You know, I'm just really excited about that. But definitely still shop your stash. I'm still all about shopping your stash. It's just I'm a sucker for Shane Dawson. So, you know, can't help it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.